Alright, so for one advancement, I need to just run into a King Creeper in Creeponia. For another, I just have to wait for the Soul Scurry event. Yeah, so I'm looking at two things that are largely out of my control here. Which, quite frankly, sucks. I'm gonna go back to the looking for a King Creeper and just see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm just making sure both my stream layout and title each say 126. And, as a matter of fact, they do. They both say 126. And yeah, the cowman is clearly still down there. I still hear him. So again, it's just try my luck on the surface preferably, because it should be simple enough to just lead a King Creeper to this area, just punch him into the water, then run away before he can actually explode. And then that water should push him into this tiny little hole, which should have him sort of adjacent to the skeletal cowman I brought here last stream. Oh, sweet. Rico, hi. So, I'm currently looking for a rare mob in Creeponia. Yeah, it's basically just a creeper with a golden crown on its head, so probably won't miss it when I do find one. Yes, because I'm trying to get a very specific item for an advancement. Because I don't have that much else to really do on this hardcore world anymore. I'm just thinking maybe doing a couple more advancements than just some nice builds, and then really, like, what else? I got every Bejeweled banner you can get in survival, like, a while ago, and yeah, same goes for maxing every skill you can train. Well, maxing as in getting it to at least level 100. Sure, you can go past 100, but that caps out at 1,000, and you literally gain, like, no in-game benefits for just leveling up anything past 100. Yeah, there are also advancements for leveling skills to 1,000, but I'm not going to bother with that at all. Okay, I see a creeper and a normal creeper down there. I'm gonna guess more normal creepers down here. Sure thing. One giant skill crystal. All my skills are basically maxed, so yeah, I'm not really gonna be too excited about that at this point. Alright, so I got an idea. It was in video settings. Right. Yeah, I still do hope that having more chunks loaded means more mobs can load. Yeah, I'm still, like, not 100% sure if that's how it works, but it would make sense to me. Having more chunks loaded in would make perfect sense to me. I mean, not really going to be able to fault my logic there whatsoever. Right, so down, back underground, and still not seeing much of anything worth killing. Yeah, just not really seeing many hostile mobs, period, at the moment. I don't know, maybe later, like, spawn rates are just gonna, like, go up significantly. That's gotta just be like a... yeah, it's a normal creeper. Magical creeper, that's not quite a crown, that's a hat. Alright, nobody down here. Except for maybe a creeper lock. Yeah, I guess just to get that out of my inventory. I'll just use the skill crystal. Oh, so that's where that was coming from. Yeah, let's just say I'm not really seeing a whole lot of anything right about now. Yeah, when it comes to, like, just hostile mobs, I'm not seeing too many in general. Hang on, let me try something else. Video settings, render distance, 4 chunks. Yeah, hopefully the enemy spawns will just be, like, less spread out. I mean, having fewer chunks loaded at once, I think that would have to mean that enemy spawns are going to be more concentrated in the few chunks that are loaded, so... Should I just, like, reduce the spawn rates? No, not reduce the spawn rates. Should I reduce the loaded chunks to try and get better spawn rates? Another giant skill crystal. Sure. Sure thing. You know, would I be better off just with fewer chunks loaded? That would just be, like, fewer chunks to actually load enemies into. Specifically, like, only the ones I've loaded. So would that work better than just having as many loaded as possible? That is the lowest it can go. 2 chunks. Granted, I really won't be seeing much of anything in front of me with just that tiny render distance. But would it be, like, the best way to just, like, get the most enemy spawns possible? I'm gonna Google it and see what shows up. Render distance mob spawning. I want to see what shows up. Yeah, from what I'm taking in, like, mobs aren't going to spawn any further than 128 blocks out. Each chunk's like 16 blocks, so I guess after a certain point, having the render distance, like, set high just really isn't helping your case. If it's anything above 8, it shouldn't affect anything. If it's lower than 8, you get the problem with mobs being in lazy chunks and just not despawning. Which sounds good to me, because what if one of those mobs that spawns is the one I'm looking for, that being King Creeper? Same range no matter your view distance. But if the chunks aren't loaded, so they can spawn into unloaded chunks, chunks aren't currently, like, in memory, and in that case they won't despawn until they get close enough, so maybe I should have it on 2, maybe? I'm gonna try this and see what happens. It's definitely worth a go. I mean, I'm definitely seeing a few more enemies than I was just earlier before dropping the render distance. So maybe it's making a difference. I mean, I guess still for the most part it's largely out of my control entirely. Alright, there's quite a few down here. And another one just showed up. Ooh, some diamonds. Sure. Oh, that's a nice chunk of regular creepers. Plus a winged one. Yeah, if I run into a king creeper down here, I'm gonna have to know exactly what I'm doing for this to all work out. And to not just lose the king creeper because it explodes. Oh, so that's where that's coming from, clearly. Right. Okay, let me just not stray too far away from where I want to set the king creeper up. Not gonna stray too far from the skeletal cowman. Okay, I just saw a king creeper, but I have... Wait. Did he just blow up? Wait, was that... No, there he is. I see him. But, yeah, I need to keep a perfectly good eye on the king creeper, of course. And not attract too much other attention, because that'll just increase the chances I fuck this up and lose the king creeper. If I attract too much attention, that increases the odds I just fuck everything up. Yeah, like, just from behind, just knocking me into the king creeper, then I'll be close enough to it that it just goes off and blows up. Yeah, this is what I was dreading. Just about anything can sabotage this whole attempt at hurting him to Skeletal Cowman. And I still... Wait, no, I'm going... Why am I going north? Why am I heading north? I don't want to be going north. I want to be going south. Where is he? Yeah, I totally want to be going south. Alright, clear him out. Clear that out. Yeah, so now I'm at least going in the correct direction here. So, east. Yep, east. What's behind me? Something's probably gotta be behind me. Oh. Nearly lost the chance. Where is he? I see him. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Just literally anything can ambush me and cause me to fuck this all up. Oh no, did I lose him? Nope. Did I lose him? Where did he go? Did he despawn? No, there he is. I hope he doesn't despawn. Trees aren't helping matters either. I gotta look through trees. That was just passive. That doesn't concern me too much. Clear him out of the way. And you two, out of the way. Hi, he's hiding in the vines. Sure, he's in the vines. I see him? Wait, where is he? These fucking vines, there's so many vines. I can't, there's so many vines. And this too. Okay, now I gotta be really close with still potential sabotage attempts along the way. I gotta be really close now with this potential sabotage. Come on. Come on. I might get this. I might actually pull this off. Except there's a bone creeper in the way. Except he's in the way. So I gotta just punch this guy into the water and then make sure it doesn't blow up. I'll just staff bash him in the water. So, nope. That didn't get him in. That did not do it. Come on, staff bash him in. Okay, I gotta get him to follow me. Oh! That looks good. Yep, that looks good. Please tell me he didn't die from that little bit of fall damage. He's got to still be alive. This looks good. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what will. Alright, so now I gotta just run to the other end of the room. This has to be it. This has to be the outlaw disc right here. If this isn't it, then I don't know what is. This is gonna be it. This is totally gonna be the drop. Well, there's a disc, but I gotta grab it. And this cowman's just kind of saying no to me grabbing it. Never mind, we got it. I'm not gonna get in there and... Okay, I'm gonna get in there after just trying, like, too hard. I literally just can't get this guy to stop firing at me. Ah, screw it. Just, I want to get rid of him somehow. And, to no one's surprise, I'm just now covered in all these arrows. To nobody's surprise. Yeah, so that's the outlaw music disc. Got it with the first King Creeper that showed up since I got this cowman in position. That's another one down. Let's check off that advancement. It's literally done. It's actually finished. So, video settings, render distance, 6 chunks, done, back to game. Yeah, back to game. And unsurprisingly, I got extra tokens I see no use for, personally. I may hang on to the gunpowder, but not much else, really. Never mind. I'll throw some of that out as well. I was just I was just not looking forward to the possibility that a random creeper would just hit me from behind. The knockback would send me flying into the king creeper, and then that would get me too close to it, and then it would just simply blow up, and all that effort would be wasted. Plus, I'd have to wait for the next one to spawn just to try all that again. So, do I even have a juke? Yes, I do. Forgot I had this. Definitely forgot I had one, safe to say. Yeah, so I'm definitely aware of Furch making music for Advent of Ascension. Yeah, might as well congratulate myself on a job well done here. Definitely feels awkward to have other music overlaid on top of it. Definitely keeping the disc. In fact, let's just mount that up on a wall. That's definitely the sort of item I'm gonna want to mount up on my wall. Definitely wasn't the hardest thing to get, but it was by no means easy. It was definitely not easy. Wasn't the hardest thing to do for sure, but it wasn't easy. Definitely had to have some, like, good amount of patience to make all of that line up. Now I gotta just find a place to mount it on the wall. And I think that'll be right around here. Yep, so Furch's Outlaw music disc. Let's just add that to the collection with my 2 color cannons and my several soul sparks and my shoe flinger. And every bejeweled banner you can get in survival in this version of the game. Okay, why did I just not think of this sooner? I can just sleep at night to force nighttime to become daytime and then just have to wait less for the next opportunity to get one of those nightly events. Yeah, that will just reduce the time I have to wait to get one of those events that can happen on a night. Yeah, specifically I want So Scurry to kill Ghostly Charger. And I got my skeletal horses as well. Personally, cannot think of much else I want to do besides maybe just more work around this base. Kind of just more work at home, I guess. And yeah, plus I still have this tunnel here that I've literally never used. And I'd like to sort of just completely remove it, as if it never existed. No real quick way to just knock this glass out. TNT's not gonna really work underwater, so yeah. This'll take whatever time it takes. And plus, I don't have much to do at the moment anyways. I personally can't think of much to do, I mean. I thought I was going to spend more time trying to get that Outlaw disc, but it just went extremely well. It just went very well, actually. Like, I'm about 30 minutes into the stream, and I got the disc already. Oh, still drowning, jeez. Just get rid of that. Yeah, I do think it's safe to say it won't take long to get rid of the rest of the glass, but then there will also just be, like, reshaping the area underneath this water so that it'll look like I didn't even mess with it in the first place. Then there'll also be that, too. Which will probably be more effort than just removing the glass that's down here. Yes, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that could just let me break the glass faster. Right, so sand, dirt, let's get some of that ready. And also just free up some inventory space. So I have a bit of sand and a bit of dirt lying around. Maybe also some gravel? I'll get the night vision goggles back on, since I'm not really going to be breaking that many blocks at the moment now. Trying to just think how I'm going to make this look natural, more or less. I'm probably just going to fill all of this in entirely, most likely, so nothing can possibly spawn in there. I'll just fill that all in. And I guess for something that's just filled in, block choice won't matter. Might as well just use whatever I have lying about. Just about anything within arm's reach should do. Alright, let's patch this bad boy up. Never used this, so I'm just gonna cover it up. Now I got a bug eye, apparently, somewhere in my base. I'm gonna guess it's in my basement. I'm guessing it spawned in my basement. Okay, it's not in my basement, so where is it? Where is it exactly? And there's a bunch of nice glass I'm never gonna use, I don't think. I mean, this staff will probably just kill it. Yeah, it sounds like it just died, so that's simple as that. It just died. Alright, so this is almost patched up at least. Yeah, I just don't want anything spawning under here at all, so I'm just saying screw it, let's patch this up so nothing can possibly spawn down here. Then again, isn't all this underwater, so what can really spawn down here anyways? Honestly, probably not much of anything now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm trying to just make this all look as natural as possible. And if anything, I think I'm gonna have to gather more dirt and sand and gravel and whatnot for this to actually work out. Because it looks like my reserves are running low in terms of that. So, let's get the shovel ready. Specifically the ones that are gonna double my block drops. Let's get some shovels ready. And I guess just one shulker will do for now. Alright, that's the core T. Totally forgot about that thing. Alright, that should definitely help my case. But yeah, I also want to just grab some sand while I'm at it. And again, I'll just double the block drops with the soulstone shovel. Because of course I should do that. Of course that makes sense. Well, I got soul power. Okay, probably should have slept through that night. Just for my next opportunity to come sooner. Well, opportunity being to maybe get the Soul Scurry. Okay, I guess while I'm still drowning. Wait, do I have a water breathing potion just sitting around? I mean, pretty sure I killed a few bosses that dropped them some while ago. So maybe I have one of those just lying about. Just so I can work a bit quicker down here. Night vision. 10 minutes and 50 seconds of water breathing. That's rather specific. But hey, I thought I had something like that just lying around that I literally wasn't using. Yeah, sure, I have that literally just lying around, so let's use it. Do I have more of these excess potions? We'll have the 15 minutes of strength, but that's not water breathing. Alright, so let's just give ourselves 10 minutes and 50 seconds of water breathing. And I guess a water bottle, because why not? Beautiful. Alright, the next 10 minutes I should be able to just do stuff faster down here. We'll have a more productive 10 minutes, 50 seconds. Alright, next stack of sand coming up. Wait, it just occurred to me that... yeah, I can just easily duplicate this sand. Until I'm out of soul power, that is. I can easily just dupe this sand. Yeah, so I think it's safe to say you can't just let the player duplicate block drops without some sort of a catch. Yeah, the catch is, like, you can't do it forever, you'll run out of soul power. And then you'll just have to wait till that recharges. Yeah, the catch here is you run out of soul power eventually. And it's also limited to just, like, few types of blocks. It's limited to blocks that are already just very common and easy to just accrue in large quantities to begin with, like sand and dirt, for example. Stuff you really don't have to look hard to find large quantities of, for the most part. Yeah, this looks okay so far. Definitely looks like I've tried to restore this to some extent. Yeah, not gonna lie, the water breathing's just been making this go by significantly faster. I just have to stop less frequently while placing the blocks down. Just less stopping is definitely helping my case. Alright, let's get myself more sand, with, of course, Soulstone Shovel just duping the drops. While I still have Soul Power to actually dupe the drops with. And then I'll probably want to start working on restoring this year. I'll restore that next. It's sorta good, but I'm gonna keep restoring it. Yeah, this honestly doesn't look too bad currently. Then I'll probably just get this part too. I think I'll fill this in with sand. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm still trying to make this look sort of natural. Yeah, that looks alright to me currently. Though I may need more sand. I'm definitely gonna need more sand soon with the way I'm setting this up, for sure. So if there's no Soul Scurry, I go to bed. Ground bathes in the pearly light of the moon. That's just the full moon. I definitely don't need that at the moment. So I'm gonna sleep off the full moon, so I wait less for the next night to come around. And that would be the next chance at a Soul Scurry. Yeah, again, let me just reiterate, I never planned to get this far, to just have nothing else to do. Oh, the Death Day event. Again, that doesn't help. Nothing I need to kill during that, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if my Hunter level was like 3 or something, that would be nice, but that was just ages ago. And then again, at this point, I might actually just consider giving it a rest. Maybe once I run out of blocks, I'll give it a rest. Well, I'm gonna just very shortly run out of water breathing. Yeah, I guess next time I can just gather, well, of course, more dirt and sand. Since I'm running, well, I'm out of dirt and I'm running short on sand. So I think that seems to be enough reason to just stop building for now. Oh. Still gonna run out of sand soon, clearly. Yeah, this looks alright so far. Looks like it's semi-restored. So... I'll just leave it at this. I got Cowboy Bebop, as in the advancement. And I've done some restoration. Got rid of the rest of the glass down here, so yeah. Should be fine by me for now.